Now let us come to the requirement of Loewe and the solar control glass. In case of Loewe, you have a multiple layers of silver as a coating layer. Okay, so the edge deletion becomes very essential, and there are also special requirement of the washing machine for Loewe glass. The brush used in the unit is always cylindrical, and the bristle should be 25 to 40 mm in length, and the diameter of the bristle should be less than or equal to 0.15 millimeter. You can either have very fine nylon or you can have polyamide. The most important thing is the water quality, which has to be less than 20 microsiemens, and the pH always has to be between 6 to 8. Now let us come to the choice of desiccants. Normally the desiccants which are used is 3 angstrom. Some absorb only the water but also the inert gas between the panes, resulting in lower thermal performance of the insulating glass. The desiccant should have a property to absorb water as well as hydrocarbons. It should not absorb the inert gas and other thermal performance of the gases. It should not contain any pre-absorbed nitrogen. So the picture you can see that is of a zeolite. That is the most commonly used. You also have something called silica gel, which is not recommended. Okay, desiccants are of 3 types. One is the molecular sieve, silica gel and the zeolite. Molecular sieve has a nominal pore diameter of 3 angstrom. The molecules with diameter greater than 3 angstrom such as ethane is excluded. Silica gel is similar to molecular sieve but with a large pore. Zeolites are also used to remove water molecules from organic solvents or to prevent condensation of water molecules on the glass surface in insulating glass windows. This is a typical molecular sieve. This is something of silica gel, and this is zeolite. Now comes the requirement of the IGU sealants. Sealants are very important in the manufacturing of IGU sealants. They are very easy to handle, efficient, safe and have a good cure profile. They are good adhesives and are elastic and durable. The moisture vapor transmission rates are low and they are environmental friendly. You have a primary sealant as well as a secondary sealant. Primary sealant is also called as butyl or polyisobutylene. And the secondary sealant you have having 2 types, one is a 1 part and you have a 2 part. You also have silicon and polysulfide as the 2-3 varieties which is used. This is a typical 1 part sealant and this is a 2 part sealant. Primary sealant are almost exclusively made of polyisobutylene. They have thermoplastic properties and are heated and applied on the spacer bars by automatic lines. The primary sealant helps in fixing the insulated glass unit at the time of assembly. Its moisture vapor transmission rate is very low, so it acts as a moisture vapor barrier. It has very low glass transmission rates as well, and it helps to protect the gas spaces in IG unit. Okay, if you see the graph, silicon has got the maximum moisture vapor transmission rates, while butyl has got the least from the list. This compares the study made for gas permeability for different types of sealants. You have the butyls, you have the polysulfide, you have the silicons. Silicon is the most bad for using for gas this thing, and polysulfide is having much better property than a silicon when you have the gas filled inside the DGU. And this graphs, it shows different varieties of sealant as well as the polysulfides and polyurethanes. You can see the moisture permeability from this graph. Now let us come to the defects of a IGU. The quantity of butyl extruded is to be adjusted to be more than 2.5 grams per meter on both the sides of the aluminum spacer. The right quantity of butyl application is of great importance. When the wind load is more, the glass tends to be moving a bit and there are chances of breakage. So that is taken care by the primary sealant. If the correct quantity of butyl has been used, it absorbs the glass movement and delays potential breakage. If sufficient quantity of butyl has not been used in IGU, it can result in internal breakage and irreversible leaks. Besides, application at the corners must be perfect as well. If there is insufficient butyl in the corners, cracks can develop, and if there are too much butyl in the corner, it tends to spread over. Now let us see the secondary sealants defects. Let us now look at the functions of secondary sealant. Secondary sealant is the structural bond of the glass panes and the spacers. It protects the gas-filled spaces from the influence of moisture, vapor penetration, chemical attack, cleaning fluids and glazing products, and the liquid penetration due to rain or condensation. It has low MVTR and gas diffusion rates. There are basic differences between the one-part and the two-part sealant. One-part products are used in the niche applications, but the curing time is generally too long for fast delivery of the finished IG unit. It takes several days in case of two-part IG sealants. The curing time is between 1 to 4 after application.